Hey, Morphy here, and today I'm going to be giving a recap of 2015. Lots of things happened in 2015, so let's not waste any more time and get right into the video. On January 1st, Lithuania officially adopted the euro as its currency, replacing the litas. This made it the 19th country to adopt euros. Also on January 1st, the Eurasian Economic Union came into effect, creating both a political and economic union between Russia, Belarus, Armenia, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan. On February 12th, leaders from Russia, Ukraine, Germany, and France reached an agreement on the conflict in eastern Ukraine. This agreement included the removal of heavy weapons and ceasefire. However, several days later, the Ukrainian government stated that the ceasefire was broken 139 times on the first day. Also on February 12th, the United Nations Security Council adopted Resolution 2199, which counteracted terrorism. On February 26th, marijuana use and possession of up to 2 ounces became legal in Washington, D.C. On March 5th through 8th, 3 ancient cities are destroyed in Iraq by ISIS. I'll put the ancient cities' names on the screen now. I don't even want to try to pronounce those. On March 6th, NASA's Dawn probe entered orbit around Ceres, a dwarf planet between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. This made Dawn the first spacecraft to visit a dwarf planet. On April 25th, the magnitude 7.8 earthquake struck Nepal and caused 8,857 deaths. Of the deaths outside of Nepal, 130 were in India, 27 in China, and 4 in Bangladesh. This adds up to a total of 9,018 deaths. On April 29th, the World Health Organization declared that rubella, also known as the German measles, had been eradicated from the Americas. On May 12th, a second major earthquake struck Nepal, this time at magnitude 7.3, slightly less powerful than the magnitude 7.8 earthquake in April. The earthquake caused 153 deaths in Nepal, 62 in India, 1 in China, and 2 in Bangladesh, with a total of 218 deaths. On May 23rd, Ireland voted to legalize same-sex marriage, becoming the first country to legalize same-sex marriage by popular vote. On June 2nd, the president of FIFA, Sepp Blatter, resigned due to allegations of corruption. He called for an election for a new president. On June 26th, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled for same-sex marriage. On July 14th, NASA's New Horizons spacecraft performed a close flyby of Pluto, becoming the first spacecraft to visit Pluto. On July 20th, Cuba and the United States re-established their diplomatic relationship. Just to give you a sense of time, the president who ended the U.S.'s ties with Cuba was John F. Kennedy, so it's been quite a while. On August 17th, a bomb exploded inside the Irwan Shrine, a popular site for tourists in Bangkok, Thailand. The blast killed 20 and injured 125 others. On August 21st, ISIS militants destroyed the Temple of Baal Shaman, one of the most majestic and well-preserved structures in Palmyra, and a 5th century Roman Catholic monastery. On September 10th, scientists announced the discovery of the Homo naledi, a previously unknown species of early human in South Africa. On September 28th, NASA announced that they had found liquid water on Mars. You know what that means. On October 2nd, the Prime Minister of Nepal resigned to make room for his successor, due to Nepal's new constitution. On October 3rd, a U.S. airstrike hit a hospital in Afghanistan. 22 people were killed, including 12 hospital staff members and 7 patients. Following the incident, the U.S. military confirmed that the airstrike had been aimed at Taliban militants in Kunduz. On November 7th, Chinese and Taiwanese presidents formally met for the first time. On November 13th, multiple attacks took place in Paris, resulting in 130 fatalities. The attacks were claimed by ISIS. On November 24th, Turkey shot down a Russian fighter jet. The Turkish military stated that the plane violated Turkish airspace. And last but not least, on December 12th, a global climate change pact is agreed upon at the 2015 United Nations Climate Change Conference in Paris, France. This agreement commits all countries to reduce carbon emissions. And that's all the major events that happened in 2015 that I found while researching for this video. If there's anything that happened in 2015 that you found interesting and I left out of this video, feel free to leave it in a comment below. I'll make sure to look through those and to comment on them if I find them interesting too. Anyways, thanks for watching this quick recap, and I will see you in 2016.